Hi guys, that's No Moon here, back for another episode of Grand Arena. So, I don't know why I'm smiling. This is potentially a win for the Zetas. I still haven't won a Grand Arena matchup. Well, I've won a matchup, but I haven't won a championship yet. So this is kind of exciting. Having a look in the pool, the guy I'm fighting this time, Senecio Vulgaris, and great ship rank. Not so sure about the arena rank, but boy oh boy, look at just how many gear 12s he has got. And yeah, that's a lot of gear 12s. And he's actually put a lot in the front of defense. So I'm thinking he's probably saved quite a bit for offense. So I'm thinking he's probably gone a bit weak on the back. But I did notice two big things. He doesn't have light side Revan, and essentially, I know I don't either. I've got him gear 8, I think, but it's got a Zeta on the leadership, so it gets me through most things. So we'll see. We'll see if we can use him somewhere in there as well to our advantage. He also doesn't have Darth Treya, and with that knowledge, I would usually keep Darth Treya on offense. However, defensive setup this time, I've gone on the front, Bosk Bounty Hunters. I've gone with my Scoundrels. I've took Kira. I would like to sometimes use her for offense, but I don't have a huge amount of defense teams, so it can trick people up on that one. I've gone for a weak first order and just a gimme team, really. Rebels, yeah, not too happy about that. Bastila, I've gone for old Ben. It's one of the challenges to get him up to gear 12, so he's a bit of a work in progress. Karth, I wasn't able. I know that he looks weak. He is stronger than that at the moment, but before it locked in, I was unable to get him. I think I had one mod on him, a speed mod. So at the moment, I think he's running. Let me have a look actually. Oh no, okay. Oh, okay. He is just pretty weak. Okay, so he does need to be leveled up. And in the back row, I've gone with Night Sisters. I probably should have thought about that a little bit better. And I've gone for the annoying Jedi team. Kanan still hasn't had any work on him, and he is unlikely to any time in the future. I've gone for just Rebels at the back with Jin Lead, and probably about the one decent team that I have on defense is a Sith Triumphant, just because he doesn't have them. So I don't know what he's got to counter it, and I'm hoping he'll probably use a few teams at the front, maybe with that Bastila and maybe with the Bounty Hunters, and who knows anyway. But yeah, I've gone a bit weak on defense, and I've left a fair bit. Seeing all those gear 12s, I thought, well, actually, is he going to slip up on defense? It looks like he's set quite a solid amount on defense. And I think this one might be, he's got about 9 or 10. So let's put it this way. He's got 3 teams of full gear 12s more than myself. So we're going to have to make some ground back. And I think I know just the guy to make some ground back. Not even going to go with anyone else or Rex. I don't think there's a huge amount of debuffs or stuns or anything like that that Phoenix cause. I'll soon find out, but here we go. So first one, speed. Oh, forgot to check the speed. Okay. Yeah, let's give him a bit of that. And a bit of that. Have that. And this usually works with most Rebel teams anyway. It's not particularly hard with the Wampa, and that's why it is such a good character, especially for Grand Arena. It can just sail through. Most people will put Phoenix thinking that it's still quite a good defensive team. And 56 banners, of course, I'm going to take that all day long. Huge advantage if you can solo teams. Okay, so that's a job done on those. I'll probably go JTR here. Let's see what speed he's got, because it's going to be plus 30 speed with the leadership. So it's about 220, and Yeah, about 230, sorry, and then what's he got here? So his speed will be, yeah, 220. So okay. Yeah, I'll probably go JTR there. I'm just wondering whether to go both droids, although I think they're healing. So here's what I was thinking. I was thinking both droids, but actually I probably want to take that out and just take off Resistance Trooper to take off all that counter attack that Xylo does have. Okay, so let's get the turn meter down. And let's start to work on First Order Officer. The less attacks that they can have, the better. And let's start going to work. Have some of that. You're probably more dangerous. And especially while a Master's got ability block. And have some of that. It's all about maximising banners here, so I want to try and keep as many people alive as I can and as many people at full protection as I can as well. So if I can get Illuminated Destiny off, brilliant, and if I can get away with it, fantastic. There it is, and let's try and finish him off. Just keep that turn meter going and keep it under control. Stay alive. There we go. Okay, so 52 banners there. Quite happy with that. And it's a tough team to beat. There's a lot of potential banana skins with First Order, especially with that healing that Unmasked and Masked get, and they can be quite a tricky squad. So when I was going through this, I've actually gone into this one a little bit more planned than the last, and I've actually sort of wrote out what I'm going to try and beat with what. I do want to see what's behind there first, and that's what I was going to show you. I haven't seen many Leia Zetas, and what it does, whenever Leia attacks, she has a 55% to grant all allies critical chance up for 2 turns, and I think this is what the Zeta puts on, and recovers 5% health and protection, I assume every time she attacks, so there's going to be quite a bit of healing there. Speed 206, so it's pretty quick. It's not a huge amount of added speed, pretty quick. 190, and then what's on wedge? I don't think it was much when I first had a look. Yeah, 145. Okay, so we're gonna try, I think, and outspeed them. If we go Imperial Trooper, if we go Death Trooper, and if we go Range Trooper, and I think this will probably be all right. But I've got plenty of mop up on aisle 5. I'm going to take off that double attack first. And that's also the other nice thing is double tap on, well, I say double tap. That's if he hits. So Death Trooper against Rebels goes twice, which is pretty... Okay, so that's what we want. So let's try and counteract that healing with a bit of Death Mark, and that seemed to do the trick. But yeah, that's something that is pretty useful. Oh, hello Ewoks. I think I've got something special for you. And a pretty weak Rebel team there. I'm not too worried about that one. Okay, let's go a famously undergeared First Order. And let's try and keep them in check with stuns. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, because I usually run first order officer to throw some 10 meter over. Okay, so I've got a pretty fast pass. Try and stun Greedo as well. No. A fair few thermal detonators around here. And it's just, I think, try a stun. Good to know too. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's go to work on boss. Ouch. Nice. Okay, let's go to work on boss. This could be tough. Good at... This is the second time I've lost in a row with first order and boss. I think it is actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Right, moving on. I was hoping that one would work, but it obviously didn't. And let's go for... Boba Fett, I've got a couple of options here. I would like to keep Revan open as one. And I think what I'll probably go here is a Palpatine. I'll probably go like that. There's no plague there. I'm not really too worried about it. And the only one is... Oh, so what am I on about plague? I'm going to go straight to work on Boba Fett. Let's get that stun on the go. That is beautiful. That may well turn the tide of the battle. Thermal detonators going off everywhere. Get some cover if you can. And that's something actually that... Oh, I need to get Boba down before he gets the execute. Oh, that's alright. Could do with a few good stuns here again. There we go, nice. Move over to Pad. And there is something that I would like to get sort of on the go is bounty hunters. They have been very, very useful. There have been a couple of teams that I've faced which have surprised me, Embo especially. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh my god, that was so close. This is the little thing. I went into this with so much confidence. And it's all backfiring. Right, okay, perfect. So I think we'll finish off these. What have we got in reserve? We've got Ewoks in reserve. Oh, we've got plenty of Ewoks, actually. Let's use a second-rate squad. Let's go Tebow lead, Scout. Yeah, and I don't use Log Ray. Actually, I'll try and... thermal detonators, I can't remember if they lock or not, but I'll see if I can cleanse. Thermal detonators going off everywhere. And Sam is a character that I would like to get up. Probably the next one I'll gear to 12. Embo looks very good as well, of course. So I've got it easy there. It's just the banners that... yeah, okay, let's go Revan here. I would like to keep it to the back, but hey-ho. And yeah, let's go that then. Let's see how we get on. And the first one that I want to do is going to be I'm going to try and mark, if I can, Daka. because I want her pretty quickly. And there shouldn't really be too much of an issue. It's just the getting through the 1-2, 1-2 on zombie. If you're like myself, I always hate fighting Night Sisters. They always seem to just surprise you at the most inopportune moments completely. Let's put some healing back. Let's keep working. And I kind of just sort of want to guarantee this matchup rather than do anything fancy. Go to work on save. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try and get some more healing if we can. The more banners that we can get, the better. Okay, 52, yeah, back to winning ways. Right, so now we've got, this is the annoying thing, now I've got an annoying, so who has crit immunity? Sorry, crit immunity, healing immunity, this is what I'm looking for. So this is what I find a lot of the time with fighting bounty hunters with the Bosk. You've got to either have DPS or you've got to have debuffs, which will do it. So let's go Darth Sidious. Let's go Bastila. And is that enough DPS, I wonder? Who else have I got? Sith. Don't think I've got enough DPS there. My DPS would be coming from Bastila. I don't like that. Okay, so it's just damage. So let's try just anyone who would slot in nicely there. Anyone? Do I want like buff immunity? Oh. Yeah, I'm getting... that's not a bad shout. Because as soon as boss goes, the rest is easy. So, yeah, let's try that. Let's actually try not to detonate. So, oh, it didn't do healing immunity. Didn't tell me that it was percentage chance. Yeah, let's give him some DPS. Oh, perfect. Nearly dead. Oh! Just a wind. Just a wind must have blown her over. Oh, boy. Yeah. Doesn't even kill him. Okay, well, it was a bright idea, but it didn't really work. I haven't really got Sidious sort of any sort of speed on them. Okay. Oh god, let's go. Yeah, let's try droids. Buff immunity. And let's go for a big whammy with HK if we can. Oh, that was a sneaky bit of protection that went back on. Let's try and... Oh, what happened there? He gained more health. Oh, perfect. Alright, come on, HK, just survive. disastrous. That's not the result that I wanted. Actually, I think I'm going to... I wanted to force quit, but I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I need to get through this team. Right, let's go. God, do I have any bounty hunters left? I don't think bounty hunters is a good matchup. I don't really... let's try... I have actually put the Zeta back onto Finn. What about if we went Finn, something like Scavray for damage, and yeah, let's try a bit of this. Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, he's pretty tenacious. That's what I forgot. Let's just try a bit of brute force. Let's get you attacking. I'm just trying to get through this protection. This looks pretty good. Yeah, this works. Do you know what, gents? I think we might have a breakthrough. This might just work. Oh, internet's weak. And with a big hit to finish at 21 banners for all that work. It hardly seems worth it. Okay, let's see what's in that back territory. That's the most important thing anyway. So how are we stacking up at the moment? Full cleared the first territory easily. Oh my god, that looks awful. So we've dropped 2 battles at the moment. So now it's important that we finish off everyone super quick. So let's have a look at it the other way around. Who is likely to hold? No one there really. I've got to hope that they can't get through Treya there, or have similar issues with, or get tripped up by something like a scoundrel team. And that's the problem when you do go a little bit light on defense. You've got to make sure that you finish it off. Oh, update for you. Here's how we're going to get some banners back. The famous Emphis Nest. She's told me that she is looking to redeem herself after the awful opening. I said, no, you're on the subs bench there. I can't go through it anymore. I can't keep dropping battles. She has assured me she has now got the Zeta on, which importantly, I know it probably won't matter too much on this, she's got the Zeta on, which means that she gets the stack in health. We didn't even get a chance to stack the health last battle, but she has assured me she is good to go. Quite rare that ours goes first. Is this the days one? So I want to do a big whammy instead. Because yeah, he seems to always do that. Here we go, this is more like it. So with the Zeta, I think I can now ignore a taunt. That's it, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Nice hit. That will do it. And as soon as Reebok Guard is out the picture, it just is automatic. And especially on 3v3, it's a whole lot easier. Yep, let's give one of those. Let's have one of those. And then let's have one of those. And One of those. And one of those. 55 banners in the bag, baby. Here we go. Nice. That's another team that you can kind of that you can sort of use. Or sorry, that rebel team's another one that you can usually solo Wampa with. Let's just see what we've got. What's the toughest team that probably will trip us up? It's probably going to be this one here, so I can go rebels. I wonder. I wonder if I've got enough to solo with CLS. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I'm on the back foot here. And I know it's pretty important. It's for the Zetas. Let's try and win some banners back. And let's get some... Oh, I thought I'd get some immunity there, but hey-ho. Not too bothered about Lando. Admiral Akbar's annoying. Either or, doesn't really matter too much. I would like to try and get full protection back. Ah! 56 banners, baby. There we go. That's how you do it, gents. That is how you do it. If you're struggling with your Grand Arena, give me a shout on Discord. Let me know. We'll get it done for you. And you know what? That's the beauty of these characters. Let's go for 2 here as well and try and win some more banners. Yeah, let's take Qui-Gon out first. No point doing the dispel yet. Yeah, let's just keep hammering away. Go for some big damage. Oh, that's some big damage. There we go. Now that annoys me. Did he really need to target Chewbacca? Because it just cost me 1 banner, but for no full protection. But there we go. Right, okay, that's another one done. Another one buys the duster. And what have we got left? Are Ewoks a good matchup here? They don't really do much damage. So I've got Night Sisters. I forgot I've still got a challenge ongoing where I've got to have General Kenobi in an undersized squad. So this has just made it tougher for myself. So what's the best single character that I can have to go in with General Kenobi? Probably Talzin. I don't think she affects anyone else. With Thrawn, no, that wouldn't make a difference. So Thrawn and Kenobi got enough DPS. So who would be better? Would it? Well, Plague can't get cleansed, can it? Talk about seat of our pants here, gents. I don't feel there's a huge amount of DPS their side, so let's try. Yeah. That's what I'm banking on. Oh yeah. Right, I've got to stop Jin from the revive. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no other Night Sisters there. Oops. Okay, so this was a little bit easier than I thought. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, 54 banners. Yeah, I'll take it. So what might let me down this time? 2059. Not bad, young Padawan. And so last one was a win. And 2027. We're getting better, gents. We're getting better. I'll update you next time and we'll see if this is a win. It's a full clear nonetheless. Pressure's on him now. So that's all we can do our end. Again, a little bit annoyed that second bounty hunter team, i.e. the Boba Fett one, we didn't finish off that first time. Probably went a little bit weak in the ass with Bosk. It is what it is. Let's pray that he's inactive for the next 24 hours, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Good luck with all yours.